wooden shutters rattling softly. Torches flickered in the wind, stretching shadows over the cobblestones like long fingers. At the farthest corner of the street, barely visible through drifting fog, stood a small stone pedestal, and resting on top, a silver vase. Smooth, unmarked, waiting. No one remembers when it first appeared, but the villagers remembered what followed. Inside a cottage in Avellino, the story tightened. A young bride, dressed in careful medieval lace, held that same silver vase as if it were a blessing. Candlelight brushed her face with gold, yet the vase threw back only a cold metallic sheen, the kind of shine that doesn't feel alive. She hesitated, just once, a small hitch in her breath, a flicker of fear she couldn't name. Moments later, tragedy broke the silence of the house, and her fate sealed the beginning of a legend whispered for centuries. Time moved on, but the vase did not. It sat at the center of a dark wooden table as generations drifted past like pale ghosts. Candles burned low around it, their flames bowing toward the vase as if pulled by an unseen force. Shadows bent and stretched, changing shape with each passing era. From the 1500s to the 1700s, every family who kept it added another unexplained death to its growing reputation. It never stayed with anyone long. By the 19th century, people spoke its name cautiously. A doctor kept it on his desk, surrounded by crisp medical notes he would never finish. Decades later, an archaeologist in early 1900s Napoli examined it under a lamp, drawn in by its impossible craftsmanship. Not long after, a nobleman locked his mansion doors tight after sensing something wrong in the gleam of its silver surface. Each one believed they were safe. Each one was proven wrong. Then came the early 1980s. A modest apartment, warm lights, a quiet evening. The vase sat on a table as if it had chosen that spot. Its final known owner reached toward it with easy confidence, unaware of the dark shapes gathering in the corners, shadows that seemed to grow heavier the closer his hand came. His story ended the same way all the others did. That was when the authorities finally acted. One cold night, under the hard sweep of police flashlights, they lowered a heavy lead box into the ground. For a brief second before the lid sealed shut, the edge of the silver vase caught the light, almost glowing. Then it disappeared into the dark, swallowed by earth and silence. Most people think that was the end. But under the soil, deep in the quiet where no one goes, the lead box still sits. And some say that if you listen closely, you can feel a faint pulse of light pushing through the cracks. As if the vase is not resting. As if it's waiting for the next hand brave enough to claim it.
Like and subscribe.